Hey guys, it's me, Gerald the Weeb here. I'm back again. Hold on, I gotta turn on my light. That's the new intro from now on. Turn on my light. Okay, you guys might be wondering, where is the full screen for Dio Battle Tendency? Dio's not in part 2. So, I don't know how I'm just gonna use like fan-made art, but I'm not making the art. I'm just finding the pictures off of Google and my dad upgraded my computer, and I'm probably not gonna find like the pictures like I was. So I'm still trying to figure it out because he somehow updated it somehow, and I didn't want it to be updated. So like hold on, let me just pull it up. Hopefully you guys still see it. Yeah, I got this image from tvtropes.org. I got it from there. So that's what Dio's gonna look like for this part. So I guess you can try to find them there, the people who drew it. And now let's start to get into the what if. The what if is gonna start right about. Actually, no, I have another update. So I'm gonna make two more parts of Dio like Battle Tendency because it's the second part of the series, and then I'm gonna Monday I'm gonna make the new My Hero what if. So hopefully you guys stay with me. So I'm about to get started. Okay, so last time we left off, Jonathan sadly passed away on the boat, and the boat exploded. And Arena, Jonathan's wife, managed to survive with her child and Elizabeth, the baby that was in her hand, because she got pregos, if you know what I mean. So Arena is now just gonna meet up with the other survivors of the ship crash, and they're gonna sell to someone's just walking around at my door. So they're just selling to the nearest island so they can be safe. And now we're gonna go back to Dio. So what happened on the boat was a couple of days ago. So it hasn't reached Dio yet because it's 1890. It doesn't do that. They don't got no phones. So Dio was like, do I seriously have to wear such an outfit like this? And then Speedwagon says, what's wrong with it? You don't like the top hat? You don't think it's good? Speedwagon, this hat suits you better, but I guess I'll wear it so I don't have a cold body, I guess. So Dio is like, when are we gonna be there? Cause we've been walking for 4 days straight. Stranzo and Mr. Tom Petty. And Speedwagon says, what are you talking about, Dio? It's gonna take us a while. They came from an Asian country, if I'm correct. And Stranzo said to Speedwagon, yes, Speedwagon. So, Speedwagon, have you been training on the hormone? And Speedwagon says, yes, I can use one finger of hormone. And then Tom Petty says, well, you're going to have to learn more when you get there. So, they're still walking. And so Dio's like, I wonder how Jonathan's doing. I bet he's doing wonderful things with Arena. Ha 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 ha. And so Speedwagon asks I'm still sad that I killed off Jonathan. I'm like, so Dio said, I wonder what Jonathan's doing out loud. And then Speedwagon says, you know what he's doing. He's having a fun time while we're gonna go and train in Asia somewhere. So Speedwagon says, okay, so I really do wonder how long is it gonna take us to get there. So Dio said, stop being so hasty. I was being hasty before, but you're just now agging on. But Speedwagon says, Dio, you're the one who brought it up in the first place. And Tom Petty and Strangezill said, wait, shh. And then they hear a weird noises coming from the woods because they were walking and they don't have a carriage. And then Dio said, I knew I should have brought a carriage. Who needs to walk? And Tom Petty says, it's good training. And also, shush. And Speedwagon says, oh God, what's happening now? And so they said, follow us. Tom Petty said, follow me. And so they all crouch down in the woods. And then they see someone eating someone. Like, they're like, "Meow, meow, meow." And Dio said, no, no. He's saying no in his mind. No, no, there's one left? But how? No. How can there be one left? We killed them. And then Speedwagon says, Dio, calm down. We don't know what it is yet. And so Tom Petty said, Strange Zo, use your range attack to attack it. So Strange Zo uses his long hormone whip, if I'm correct, and then he grabs it, and then Tom Petty uses a ceiling to pin the zombie down, and it's saying rawr, 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 rawr. And so Dio says, no, how can there be a zombie still? We killed Jay, and I thought we killed all of them. How can this be? So Dio said, okay, let's try to make him talk or something. And then Dio pulls something out of his bag, because he has a bag underneath the coat. He pulls out something to drink. He says, I need to tell Jonathan this when we get to Asia. And then Tom Petty says, it's going to take us at least another week to get there. And then he says, are you serious? Oh, man. I probably should have just built the manor back up if it was going to take this long. So Dio says, okay, let's just try to get the information out of him. And then the zombies start to speak, because some of them can speak. And since it's half a zombie, because you know the zombie from the last two parts from the current from this current part before I remade the series, those zombies could speak. So this one came from the one that ran away from Jay the Butler, or just Jay the Dead, because he kind of died. You could say Jay died. But but Dio says in his mind, no, the zombie says, we're still alive. Our new leader, let's just call him T. Our leader T will always win. And so Dio says, what do you mean by this T? I don't know what this T means. He's the one who made me. And he's a long descendant of Jay the Butler. And so Dio says, so it's one of those, he must be a king zombie or something from Jay's royal guard or something. And then Tom Petty said, I guess we're not done killing off the zombies yet. So Dio was like, yep, I guess so. So Dio said, hormone foot smash. Dio is like, yeah, Dio was like, I guess I did get stronger. Oh man, I only have a minute now. I'll make this video 11 minutes. So Dio was like, okay, let's keep walking then. And then, so they walked for 15 minutes. And then they said, okay, it's time for us to rest in the wilderness. And Dio says, no, I don't want to rest in the wilderness. I want to go into a hotel. And I almost said Zeppeli. Zeppeli's dead too. Speedwagon says, well, this is a part of our training, Dio. And then Dio says, no, it's a part of your training. I'm going to be super good when I get to the camp in Asia. So I'm going to go into a hotel. You guys can camp out in the wilderness. So Dio is checking into a hotel because they're not in London. They're in the what is she? Okay, I don't know what my sister's talking about. She's yelling something. I don't know. Okay, so Dio was like, where's a good hotel at? Because they're at the end of they're like almost out of Britain. They're about to be going on a boat soon to Asia because there's different parts of England. So Jonathan went to the part closest to America, and now Dio's going to the part closest to Asia. So Dio says, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna have a good hotel room and then drink. I'll probably write to Jonathan. Yeah, I'll do that too. So Dio is now walking inside of side of the hotel, but there's another zombie, and the zombie's like, ha ha ha, we'll get revenge for Lord J. And then the leader T, the other zombie from the zombie that created that lore zombie, you could say, says, Lord T, what do you think we should do? And T's still there. He's like, very interesting. We're gonna follow them on the boat, but you can try killing Dio, so we can get rid of them. I'm pretty sure Jonathan. No, I'm pretty sure Jay. No, Jay lettered me something. And the zombie said, Lord T, what do you mean by lettered me something? He said he was going after Jonathan, but he hasn't written back in a couple of days, so I'm pretty sure Lord J is dead. So we just have to kill Dio, and then we're gonna be good from now on. After we kill Dio, because J was killed by Dio. So Dio is now checked into the hotel, and the Lord T, you could say, that's his name, the zombie, says, I'm going to the boats ahead, so hopefully you can handle Dio. And so now the Lord T is now walking away, so he's like the main villain of this arc. So Dio's like, this room seems pretty small. He's now checked into his room. It doesn't remind me of the manor back home. Kind of reminds me of my old room when I was 12. Back when my father was still alive. Even back when George was alive. And Danny. If only if I could have saved Danny and George in the fire. I was just too worried about George. Forgot Danny was locked in his cage. I still feel bad. And Jonathan he lost both of them. I need to make it up to Jonathan sooner or later, after he gets off of his honeymoon. So Dio is like, I'm gonna hit the haystack. Let's go. But wait, he says, oh yes, I almost forgot. I have to write to Jonathan. And so he writes to Jonathan saying, hello Jonathan, I know you're probably gonna be at America by now, because it's been like 4 days. It'll take at least 30 days. And yeah, I think 30 days to get to like the farthest side of America. So it'll take you only about five days to get you to the Philippine area of America. So hopefully you're doing well. And also tell Irina I said hi when you get this letter. Okay, sincerely, Dio. And so he says, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. I'll mail it tomorrow. And so Dio goes to bed. But now the zombie from before is going to attack him. And that's where I'll leave off for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy Dio Battleton C. So Dio will be fighting that other zombie that Lord T created. One of the royal guards from Butler J, because J kind of died in the last part because he was exploded in the fire with Jonathan on the boat. So I'll go over what happened to Irina like in the next part tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. And oh yeah, I have to sing my outro. Bye.